What's up, everybody? It's the People's Champ up in here. Now, oh yeah, I'm a cheesehead. Been a Green Bay Packer fan since the age of 8, 9, one of those. So, this beanie is actually about 10 years old. And I only wear it like maybe twice a year, if that. Don't really wear it. I like to keep my shit preserved. So, anywho, the reason why I'm doing this video is because I'm starting to realize no matter what Phil Heath says and whatever Phil Heath said, whatever comes out of his mouth will always be screwed up, misconstrued, and taken out of content. Now, I don't know if you guys seen the interview or whatever. I don't even think it was really an interview. It was more of a rant on Phil Heath on what he think about classic physique. Now, let's keep in mind, every time he spoke, he said, my opinion. Now, my opinion. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. Now, then I also viewed on Nick's channel, and I get it. Nick probably don't like Phil because when he said, Phil said that, oh, bodybuilding is for champions, classic physique is not for, they don't have the genetics of a champion. He never said that. He never said that. Now, y'all know that I put a video out about Phil Heath and everything and how he blocked me and all of that. That's what's going on, boss? All right. Did you? I knew you would. That's what's up. Sorry about that. One of my neighbors, they go walking around here in this neighborhood a lot. I'm one of the youngest, always been the youngest homeowner over here. So a lot of the older peoples, they still walking throughout the neighborhood early in the morning, in the evening time, at night. It's like, damn, nobody gets scared around here. Maybe I need to go to the backyard and pop a round off or two, you know. Anywho, but no, so y'all know that I put the video out about Phil when he blocked me for no reason, when I never said anything disrespectful towards him. So I'm still gonna have respect for people that speak their mind when it's their truth, you know. Those is opinions. And what he said was, well, what I took from it was, he think that the dudes that's doing classic physique is the type of bodybuilder that don't want to get so big, so bulky, because they like to be more agile. They like to probably hoop on the weekends. That's when he said that's what he meant by weekend warrior. He didn't mean anything about, oh, they don't have the genetics to get big. He said maybe it's not in their genetics to get so big. And I kind of feel like him, because a lot of my friends, even one of my real good friends, Breon, that's the new Mr. Olympia for classic, he was he was 212 bodybuilding for a long time, and he had to take a big break for so long because he had a hard time to put on all his extra mass and size. So Phil was right, you know, maybe the genetics don't want to put on so much. This was designed for the bodybuilder that have really nice lines and can't put on all this unwanted weight. You know, me, I'm 5'11". I walk around 235, 240, lean muscle. So in order for me to do that, I would have to drop down, first off, at a NPC level. I have to drop down, and my highest could be like 196 or something like that. I'll look like I'm on crack. People be like, where's my TV? Go look at Mac Truck. So that's why I would not do it. That's why I can't do it, because I'm too tall, and I'm too tall to lose and risk all the muscle that I packs on. You know, like, I ain't been off stage. I've been eating exactly what I want. And I still, let's see, y'all, have abs. You know, I got a lot of more fat or whatnot. So, and I'm still walking around when I eat twice a day, because when I'm not getting ready for nothing, I only like to eat 2-3 times a day. I do not look forward to eating all that crazy food. So I walk around then around 225. But now I'm about to have to ramp it up, you know, for the expo. I like to go in there looking like a Greek god. So I'm gonna have to start eating more meals, 4 or 5 meals or whatnot. So of course I'm gonna be back at 240, 245, and I'm gonna be rather lean. So in Phil Heath defense, he didn't mean no disrespect by that. He was clearly speaking the obvious. And that is a great stepping stone for a lot of those classic bodybuilders to make their transition over to the open when they're done and tired of doing it. Because once Breon's body start adapting to holding that weight longer, guess what? He's going to go open. Because I don't know nobody beside Brad Rowe that can get as lean and as hard as him. You know what I'm saying? Brad is the only one. Brad Rowe is the only one that gets super lean and super hard. It's just his clavicles is so narrow. Like that's all he's missing, and you can't make up for that. It's just not in the DNA. It's not in the DNA. Now, Breon has a ton of lean muscle in his heart. Yeah, he one of the smaller athletes on that stage. And I use the word athlete because it's competing. Anytime you in a competition, you competing, you battling out, you're an athlete. So I'm not going to let nobody convince me that this business that I'm in is not a sport. You know, it's a lot of individual athletes, no different from track and field. Track and field is one sport where you could be a 100, 200 hurler, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be on the relay with it, you know. So with that being said, peoples, when a person is speaking their mind, whether we agree with it or not, let's just go ahead and just agree to disagree. Let's not attack a person's character for what they believe and when it's their opinion, you know, because I really love the fact that you guys get y'all opinions in my comments all the time. And when it's something I don't understand, I'll be like, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? And, you know, I respect each and every last one of you guys. Yeah, Phil Heath is very cocky. Phil Heath is arrogant as hell. But guess what? He put the work in. I'm not saying that's the right attitude to have. Would I have that attitude the higher I climb? Absolutely not. I'm the people's champ. I do it for the peoples, man. So I'm not doing it like I'm the only child. I wasn't born with no gold or silver spoon in my mouth. You know what I mean? I was born with either a pinky or a thumb. Shit, maybe my mama nipple. I don't give a damn. I don't know. But it wasn't nothing metal in my goddamn mouth. So let's just let that man speak his part, because he's great. Let's just face it, he's great. But he's terrible when it comes to fans, supporters, peoples. He's terrible with that. But he still have knowledge to where, you know, when he put out there, it makes sense. It's just so many people see Phil Heath on YouTube, and the first thing they do is they close their mind and just start being defensive instead of just actually listening to him, because he made very valid points. He had really good reasons behind what he said. Now, I'm not saying that classic physique is weekend warriors, because there was some damn good motherfuckers. I know one thing: they get super lean, they get hard, you know, they put their work in just like any other bodybuilder. The only thing is different is the category. It ain't no different from physique. You know, them dudes are some big dudes in board shorts, you know, and they put their work in. And I have real good friends in every division, on a pro level and on an amateur level. So I'm always support it, and I'm not going to knock it. Because hell, they probably don't want to wear no goddamn Speedos, fucking tanning oil. You know what I'm saying? Fucking tan spray. They probably don't want to wear the Speedo up the goddamn ass like the rest of us bodybuilders. That don't mean that we champions. That don't mean that we are better than them. Fuck no. All it means is we jumping in a category that suits us. That's it. You know, because if they would have had that category before I got so fucking big, classic, come on now. Y'all know I got the perfect fucking structure for that. Super small waist, small joints, round muscle belly. It was made for me too, but guess what? They bringing the weight up for the pros, but they not for NPC. As amateurs, they're not bringing the weight up for us, but they are for the pros. And I think that's kind of jacked up, because let's say if they would have brought it up for the amateurs up to at least 210, I would have probably dropped down to that, you know, because I look pretty good at 210. I would have dropped down to that, and you know, I wouldn't have been struggling to stay there, because I only run gear when it's time to get ready for a show, you know. So like I said, guys, let's continue to speak our mind. You know, let's be very mindful with the words that we choose, because there's a lot of sensitive peoples out here. We is not about to become bullies. You know, if you're a bully, please unsubscribe from my channel. I beg you to stop following me, because I do not support that. I do not. All I support is realness. Speak your fucking mind. If Mac Truck say something you don't like, be like, you know what, Mac? Like y'all do all the time, I'm a fan of yours, but you full of shit with what you just said with this one. And I'll be respecting it. I'll be like, oh shit. Okay. Anyway, man, y'all know I'm just gonna give it to you gun barrel straight, and I'll be hollering at y'all later. You know what I'm saying? It's the People's Champ in the building. Y'all might want to go ahead and get your G's, you know what I'm saying? Get your Green Bay shit going on. Come join the team. Ain't nothing wrong with being a bandwagon hopper. Just get your drums and your banjo. And we got room over here for you, baby. Nah, for real. So those of you that like my videos, when you ain't subscribed, hit the bell, because I uploads on a regular, and I'm gonna continue giving you guys way more than bodybuilding. And I'm gonna also probably do another cooking video real soon, like real soon, and a workout video. It's just workout videos I stopped posting because the music they be playing in the gym, I can't even narrate. I can't really tell y'all what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't even be hearing the jokes when I'm cracking jokes. It's just, it sucks, man. I need to just go to a better gym to where that I can actually have a little less house music playing, to where I don't have to worry about putting the same old fucking drunkenest bitch track on top of that. You know, which that's a good song. It's old as hell, but it's a good song. So that's why I haven't been putting any workout videos out. So bear with me, fellas and ladies, you know. And to my girl out there that's driving in them big trucks, you know what I'm saying? I see you. I see you, girl. You know what I'm saying? You doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? I see you. Anyway, I'm up out of here. Kick, kick, kick.